exactly.
Oh yeah.
So we've begun this round. So I believe Balazar and
Mm,
are up there. Akko's still in owl form.
yeah.
So then Cole and
Sorry, that's
Sora
my bad.
are down in the bottom.
Okay.
Both of the barriers have gone down. The only barriers that remain are going to be this wall and that wall that divide the two halves.
Okay.
The Killmeister will come out once more. And is there a mini you want me to keep out for him, by the way?
I'm on.
Okay. Okay. Well, if there is, you can always just put it up here and I'll keep it. The Killmeister will come out and say, "It is time for round two."
How did we get to this arena? It's really kind of
How did you get here?
because this seems different than it was
Yes, yeah,
before.
yeah, yeah. So the walls will start rising in like different areas. You two will realize that there's like a lot of walls starting to rise, and you can. I will say you can put yourself anywhere you want on this map, not knowing what's about to happen. You're welcome to place yourself wherever you want now. Okay, a little bit, just in case, a little bit of nice there, and
Because it's water.
Yep.
Killmeister will say, "Round two is Monster of the Week." And he he brings out two undead deserts who walk on the stage and kind of like everyone's screaming for him, and he says, "You keep offering your foes to these wonderful creatures of imagination, and they keep coming up with incredible monsters to make." And he says, "For a person foolish enough to accept an offer on their job board, um, they get to turn these people into whatever they want. So, what do you guys say? What are the monsters of the week?" And one of the guys goes, "Well, we placed a man in a cage a couple of months ago. We forced him to cannibalize his own kind, and then he lost his body to the rot. I began augmentations. I'll save you the boring details, but I affixed cobble copper wings to the man. I call him the Cobbled Man." And everyone's like laughing. Some people start booing. And he goes, "A little ode to the beastly wastelander who thinks he can." The Killmeister will ask what the challenge is, and he says, "It's simple. There are two keys in this here area. One atop right here, and you guys will see little key. At least the owl will, and he goes, and one at the bottom of the water." And he says, "At both of those locations is a lock. Just swap the keys and turn the lock." And then right here in the middle, a little cage will open, similar to the one you guys came out, and a creature will fly out as the crowd will cheer as you see the beast that is flying out.
It's a real butterfly. It's not a little butterfly.
And then he says to the other Janart, and he says, "Everyone here knows Lardo." And everyone's like, and he goes, "Hey." And he goes, "Lardo's favorite butterfly passed recently, and he simply told me he doesn't want to go on anymore. So I told him, let's give him a death worthy of a wastelander." Um, and he goes, "Famously, Lardo could get stabbed endlessly, as everyone here knows. His favorite party trick. With some slight favor magic, I was able to create and harness his life force into a fine ball, in which I placed in his stomach. All our adventurers here have to do is find that ball and kill Lardo, giving him a wonderful bastard's death." And everyone's like, "Yeah." And then the same cage races over there and comes pounding out. Is Lardo ready for death?
Mm. No, no.
We will now roll initiative, and both of you guys, or any of you guys, can ask questions. I guess you could say. So you guys hand me the job or the board down below.
My God.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, that was a weird noise. Dude, sometimes I let those go at work, and it is embarrassing.
Got you at your blue collar job.
Bro, yes, got out of control.
Dude, you're gonna roll for me. You did off now. Right.
That's your dog? No?
Yeah,
That's your dog?
Ow.
Go try after
Oh. Okay. Okay, 20 plus.
23.
Okay. HUL, UHL.
UHL.
There's a company name.
Cool.
Yeah. And I see it on my way to work every day. It's got the little two, I think it's like Scandinavian or something, but it's got the two dots over the U.
Got
Yeah.
umlaut or whatever.
Okay. 10 or 15 to 20. Okay. That will be both of them. Both of them.
You see Boba?
Oh.
No.
He's getting there.
Okay.
It's okay.
10 to 15. 5, 10.
Oh, I'm waiting.
What'd you get?
4.
Oh my god. Everything underneath that.
I rolled a nat 1. Oh, I have a +1, but that's, yeah.
Okay.
So I guess it's me.
Wait, you only have a +1 initiative?
I'm an owl right now. So, yeah.
What's that?
I think it's just 1.
That's
Plus 1.
surprising, actually.
Yeah. Either dexterous.
Thank you. That's fine for now. Okay. Oh. Your turn.
Okay, I would like to cast Fairy Fire on that one.
On Lardo.
On Lardo, yeah.
Okay.
Just a question to clarify.
Yeah.
Do we need to do both of these things to get out? Or just one of them? Like,
Both.
okay, so
Keys need to be swapped into Lardo.
gotcha. And then we need to kill Lardo.
That is their goal is to swap the keys. You don't know anything about Lardo being in your
Gotcha. So our goal is keys.
Yeah.
Their goal is something else.
Yes.
Although I guess I could probably see.
Is it a deck save, I think?
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, that's a 8.
Okay, that's a fail.
Okay.
So he throws in a green light, and any attack roll against him is with advantage.
Okay.
So,
Great.
and I'm also rolling with anybody who wants French fries.
That's a
Like that. Yeah, no, please. I have a whole bunch.
Munchie meals are the best.
They are the best.
I will say that you can or give me an arcana check for
And it's cheap.
discern information.
Oh, this is like $13. That's a
I've had many.
swell, but I want to use Flash of Genius on it
Okay.
to raise it to a 17.
With your intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I could
You
add.
will be able to tell he has mirror image cast on him.
Okay.
He has some sort of. It would be scatter magic stuff. What? Wow. Hello. You want to do it? Not for now. Yeah, don't worry. You got the one right there.
Good drug deal.
Drugs. I am worried about that though. Gotcha. Yes.
Or just like play through the transfer.
At some point during. Other gets a picture of it.
It's in the group chat.
Do you want? No, that's okay. Yeah. That's all you need. Do you guys, are you guys eating the same thing? No. For lunch today. Dude, she got mac and cheese in a day. Thank you. What do you guys find out Tinder? We don't know. Or I don't know. March. Okay. You party or you? Yeah, play it together. Okay. Cool. Exciting. What's due date? Okay, August 10th. We were joking, usually funny, but later on, birthday. Yeah. That would be funny. You guys can sit down. Thanks for free. Come. Gentlemen, farewell.
Is that it? You drive by?
Well, it's something for him, so.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Good for my husband.
Something to live.
I'll hear about you and go bye.
Hi.
I thought we were trying to be chill, so.
Perfect. As he's expecting, so that's why. So yes, lost. Thanks.
But we're not telling anyone.
I'm gonna post about it. No, you can.
What, is from high school?
Oh yeah, I don't post on anything, but I will post about that. My best buddy having his wife having.
Dude, I laughed so hard at the message you sent me today. Beef Chipman.
It's actually not a bad name.
But it is not.
It's actually not.
He can make something of himself. He doesn't really make something of himself. He comes lined up.
Friends are pretty.
It's strong.
Yeah.
That's a strong name.
It's either gonna hold him back or propel him forward.
Beef Chipman. Introduction?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You live or die by that.
I got elbows there. Say hi.
I certainly Beefston. A beef stew.
Stew beef alone. Beef stew chicken.
What? Okay. I'm gonna go bonus action, tell my dog to move. We'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I want to see what happens when the dog attacks.
Go for it.
Fair fire gives advantage, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to see.
Does he remake the save? Oh, you gotta draw the area, don't you?
I mean, I'm just going for that one thing.
Okay.
And so it's
If somebody enters, doesn't it?
no. It's just so you draw a 20-foot square, and then anybody within that makes the same.
Flash.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a fireball sort of thing.
Isn't that wrong? Does he remake the save? I don't think he does.
No.
Yeah, that's
See, concentration is the only thing.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a 17 to hit.
That'll hit, but it'll strike one of its duplicates.
Okay. Do we see like multiple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that you strike it, it kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
Now there's three Lardos? No, 2 Lardos. 3 Lardos total right now.
Okay.
Good. Who doesn't?
Culinary
That is
Chef Ram for the cook your best.
Beef Chipman over there.
Mmm.
Beef shop.
That's kind of the same.
Go ahead. Anything else?
No. Okay, that's enough.
All right. Ending your turn. It'll be Otto Dillpoke, who is not out there, but now he is.
Wait, who's this one?
Maybe that's Otto Dillpoke.
I think that
I'm
might
pretty
be.
sure that was off.
No. There's Otto, and then there's also the guy. The guy.
There's a yeah.
The porcupine guy. Oh yeah.
Yes. It's kind of screwy him. Yes. At the same time, Otto's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, and fire 2 shots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss on the first. Miss on the second. And end his turn. The other guy's gonna go. He doesn't have any weapons.
So his quills.
Start calling. He's gonna miss on both as well. Now to be right to the fly monster. We'll go up 20 feet to the walls. Fly there, end his turn. No, he's got an action. What do you want to do with that action, big boy?
Shoot all that Irish.
He'll dash
Very local.
and be right next to you, the owl.
Okay.
And end his turn. And now it will be Lardo, who will attack once on the. Oh, we're gonna call him Holish.
I want to use my Steel Defender's reaction to roll, have him roll at disadvantage.
Okay. I love that. How often can you use that?
Just reaction.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he'll still hit this little squirt.
I just want to make sure it's seen.
Fair enough. You tried. I tried. And it'll kill it. The dog just. Second attack will be on your dog.
Yes.
Which
15.
will miss. He'll miss.
Man.
And just
Confident.
actually he'll spin around your dog. Right there.
God.
Sora.
Salazar.
Okay, I am. Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to take out my heavy crossbow.
Nice. You probably had a weapon still. Just from last. I'll say there's enough time in between you can swap. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my crossbow and shoot at him.
Okay.
I'll do 19 or 26.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, about Lardo, I forgot to tell you. To strike the pit, the ball in his pit, there are two requirements. See, they put the life essence into one spot in his stomach where he normally can get stabbed as much as he wants. There are two requirements. One is that you hit the number that it needs to kill him raw, like without any mods, or you can hit it with mods. So I have two numbers that will kill him like a one hit, essentially. But you have to hit either number, either with raw or with mods.
Gotcha. So raw is one number, with mods is another
Yeah,
number. Gotcha.
he can be killed with damage. It's just going to be raw.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 8.
Okay. 8 will. 8 damage. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
And I'm going to attack again.
Great. It is non-magical.
Yes.
Okay. You can tell he is hacking this.
This is 12.
Okay, to hit.
Yes.
That'll miss.
We don't have
Kind
the.
of flies around it.
We don't have any companions or anything, or the abilities of any companions.
So am I swimming in the water? Or is it.
No, you're not in the water yet.
No, I know, but when if like. Because I still have movement, so I'm going to go after it.
What kind of armor you got?
I think I have chainmail.
That's medium. Okay. Yeah, you can swim. You can make. I think it's like a strength check to stay afloat, but
Okay.
I'll just do improv rules. But it's not gonna be that hard.
Okay.
How deep does the water seem?
Is it half speed?
Yes, half speed in the water.
Okay.
Probably 15 feet. Drownable.
Yeah, you wear a heavy armor, boy.
You skin.
That boy, it's hard, dude.
He's practiced.
Not to it yet.
Not to it yet.
Okay. Ending your turn. Now.
I'm gonna. Hold on, this will work. It's out. 5, 10, 15, 60. And then I'll dash.
You want that?
And then I'm gonna go down and grab 15.
Okay.
So that'd be 45.
Yeah, 20 down.
So that'd be 45. So I only have 15 back in.
Okay.
Something like that. And then go 15 up. So I just need. Oops. Just need to go. I'm gonna put that there.
Can you just place your piece?
No. Thank you, Mitchell.
Oh, you're not?
There we go.
And yours.
Yeah. I do want to look over here and just.
Save it as you were flying over. You see what's happening.
Okay.
Sora.
You said that we could all see the that there's multiple of him.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that.
Yeah, you know that he's got mirror image.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic. That. Set.
That'll be interesting.
Any
Very
magical
interesting.
effect with any range and that is interesting.
Very interesting.
I actually don't know the ruling on that. Can that be used to stop a spell?
Not to stop a spell like counter spell, but like to stop a spell
An
that's
active
already
spell?
going. Next spell.
Each spell of 3rd level lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spell casting
Oh
ability.
wow. I never thought of using that spell like that. I don't know why.
What were you using it?
Like a magical ability or a magical item is the way that I thought of it. Like
Or a magical trap.
a magical trap, something like that. I never thought of it the fact that
You could literally get rid of
end some of the spell.
Yeah. Well, it's counter spell level, so makes sense.
Right, yeah, and then you can check. No, I love it. I
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know. I've never thought of that. Okay, yeah. Mirror image will drop.
Nice.
Hold on.
And that was one.
Look at you.
Back to Cole.
Okay. Gonna do something. Isn't it like an outdoor
Yeah.
brand? Yeah. Okay. I want to cast.
Love that.
Sorry, you will gain the crowd's detest though. You know, take a -1 to image.
I want to cast Vortex Warp on Soren. So, so Vortex Warp basically means I can do Misty Step, but for other people.
Oh, awesome.
So basically, yeah, I'm like, let this happen. And then I'm gonna go.
Typically, that's that big.
Great. Next, provoke opportunity attack or anything.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna go.
Outside.
Yeah, essentially you watch as like these little couple copper little butterflies fly out of my path and they grab you by your shoulders and just I don't know.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Your picture do you look undead? And Abe and I were talking the other day, and we were like, "Wait, is he undead or is he cool looking?" After he chose that picture and it didn't look.
You guys have met several people like Ripley that don't necessarily have any necrosis on them.
Yeah. But are
Yeah.
But the
I've been here for too long for me not to look.
fire is that if they looked deformed while in life,
Yeah.
or died deformed while in life, then they're the formal.
And I think that's probably in conversations in the days like these people, they probably would have told you of a type of people called passlings. And passlings are people with past that have almost no like blemishes on them. So, and then the dogs on the wall.
Nice side.
Yeah.
That'll be a 16.
That'll hit.
Okay.
And then for this fight only, tell me what like also be telling me what you hit and then what's the original. So
8 or 16.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna go run a bathroom house.
Okay.
Sure.
And then it'll
You
be
definitely need one.
8
You got cheese all over.
force damage.
Okay. And then he will go and appear over there.
I could have just done that in the first place.
Awesome. Autumn Joke will turn around and go and take out his caution. Take 2 shots and both bolts will just stick in his back. Lara will just turn around. He's just gonna go, what tarnation? Ending his turn. The fly monster will go 5, 10, 15, 20. right there and ready an action.
Quick question.
Yes.
If we have advantage, I guess we don't know what number it is, right?
Correct. I will tell you if you hit. But it'll. Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's going to be whatever you choose. So if you guys want, at some point you could choose the lower
Yeah.
if you've been
Um,
charting it out. But
that's a good idea, actually.
okay, Lardo goes. Yeah, Papa. Hi.
Responding. Oh yeah, there you go. Stuff your face.
He will hit.
That's the best course of that.
Not doing good last.
Oh no.
As we saw. He's six. I rolled a death or a threat companion thing. He's still alive though. Okay. Ending his turn. Now it is Balazar Achmed.
Okay, so 10, I have it.
Okay. You'll see out of the water another cobble mangled creature will come out of the water and do a breath weapon on you. And this is what you'll see under the water as he was hiding there.
Reaction breath on his back. Just laser back.
That's the Godzilla where the
Yeah, that's what pops out.
Oh, that's sick.
And give me a dexterity saving throw.
I don't like that it's
17.
You'll take half of the 21 damage, split between cold and bludgeoning.
So 21. So 10. Okay.
I don't like that he has a knee. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Okay. Sounds good. And now it is you can do the rest of your turn, but he is going to be where my fishy at? Here he is.
Fishy.
Right there. He's hiding under some of the rocks.
Okay.
He's so dumb.
Say more. Say more.
Harvey, dude.
English language is difficult.
Okay. I'm going to 10. And that's still in the water, right? So make sure I want.
Yeah, sure. He cannot use his reaction because he held his action.
Okay.
Nice.
Go ahead. Anything else? Or you just swimming back?
We're just swimming back.
Okay, cool. And in your turn, still technically under your turn.
Fire dragon. I'm not
Flying.
I'm not trying to fight in water.
Okay. Wanna go? So we're here. I'm gonna go 5.
Just start kicking him.
Question: where are we taking the keys?
Provoke opportunity attacks.
He readied his action as well.
Okay.
And it was with whenever you came within range of his breath weapon, which he
Gotcha.
activates
Makes
on
sense.
dexterity saving throw.
That's gonna be 16.
16.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that'll save.
Like, no.
You'll take half of 8.
Okay.
Force damage, and your speed or your flying speed is not reduced to 0.
Okay. Yeah, 1 sec here.
You got flyby?
Yeah, I got flyby. Shit, what was that?
Where's our fishy
You went
friend?
up.
Fishy friend.
He'll be on fly monster.
He'll be on
Could
my
be.
monster.
If you want to add him underneath fish monster or something.
And then I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna get right here, and I'm gonna screech at you. I'm gonna screech at you, and then I'm gonna drop the key next to you, and then
This is an owl.
not much. Oh, you're right. An owl. Oh yeah, I would have dropped. Yeah. That's a good point. Okay, so yeah, so I would have dropped back, so I would have gone down 20 feet, which is
2d6. You
6.
it's not that. No, but that's the least of its problems right now. That's 11.
Yeah, that is. What is that? The blacksmith.
It's the center. Yes, the center. It's pretty much just stairs leading up. It honestly kind of looks like a podium.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not water.
Just knock you out of your owl form, or okay.
So now I'm just back. Okay, that would have been.
Yeah.
How tall is this from
30
basis?
meters high.
Okay.
It's gonna have to drop to get down.
Yeah, probably. What can I see from here?
Here, all you see is like the stairs leading up, and even Kimlash is like, somebody's entered into the no zone.
Right.
The phone zone.
So we're still gonna dash because I would have been at 50. So. And then what do I see? Is there a wall in front of me? How high?
20 feet.
Okay.
Technically, we're over it.
Does it go up at any point, or is this like the height from what I can see? Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put the key in my pocket, and then I'm gonna try and climb the. Yeah.
Okay, you can give me a
Actually-
athletics check.
Nope. I'm just gonna use my staff of the ornithol.
Shout out to your scouting check.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that wasn't you. You failed that scouting check.
He still had one.
It was from the down top.
Yes.
Yeah, because there was one left, and then I got another one.
Okay, cast five.
Yep.
Okay.
And then so I was at.
She literally just feels more food up there. She wants to back. Hey, boom. No, you're not getting it.
And then it was.
Touch.
60.
Get it back. Good touch.
That right there. Thank you.
That's fine, baby.
Actually, I would have gone way to here and then gone
Landed.
down. Yeah. That way, I'm not risking getting.
Ending your turn?
Ending my turn. I'm going to shout out and say, I have the key from over there. We should swap.
I'm like, some drop.
Swap?
Okay, I'm gonna go 1 and then cast guiding bolt on him.
Okay. With advantage?
So that'll be 13 or 20, right?
No and no.
Right? But that's the way to say it.
Yeah, perfect.
Or 16 and 23.
Yeah, are you looking in the wrong area? No.
13. And then I'm gonna go, 'cause this is still a wall, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna go exactly where I am.
Okay. And
I'm just not gonna move.
ending his turn. Or, well, ending your turn?
Anyway,
Cool.
Okay. Could I use an action? Can I figure out what the numbers are? Because then we still have to actually hit them.
Yeah, you give me an investigation check.
Okay. Let's see where those things. That's a 26.
Okay. 17, natural 17, or a modified 26.
So, okay. And that was my action. So my bonus action then will be, can you move my dog up to it? And
I don't know, look at that.
that is not it. It'll advance.
That is not it.
wait,
Does he still- 22.
Does he still have fairy fire on him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Make it.
There we go.
Yes.
Sorry.
you said that you
That'll be
think a lot of damage could kill him, so should we have been rolling that?
I when you tell me the damage, I've been charged that.
I would have.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage. Because you hit him, yeah.
11 radiant.
Okay.
And he already is glowing because of fairy fire,
Yes.
so he won't.
Okay. And then the actual hit is 27.
Okay.
So,
Just over.
that'll be 9 damage.
Okay.
9 force.
Great.
And then, does he move?
Yes.
No, I can't.
Wait. No, he doesn't.
Oh.
Oh, he's only within 2.
Okay. Ending your turn. Otto already took 2 shots. They both hit. None of them were the magic numbers. Next is the fly monster. The fly. You're on the ground.
Yep.
Which square are you in?
I would be probably that one.
Breath weapon. Both of you give me a dex. 15-foot cone. I think that'll do it.
I'm also going to be using dodge.
Yeah. Okay. You mean
Uncanny dodge.
uncanny dodge?
Yeah.
16.
It's a half.
17.
Yeah,
Okay.
16.
Both successes. So you take. Avery, I don't think you take any damage. When you succeed, I'm pretty sure you don't take any damage.
Oh, no.
Well, hold on. You subclassed though, so I don't know what you're at.
Wait, are you talking about a specific skill?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's called evasion.
Evasion.
No, I haven't gotten evasion yet.
Got you. Then yeah, you're gonna go ahead and take. So it'll take 8. Well, half of 8 is 4 force damage.
And then I half that again.
Yep. And that's your reaction.
Yep.
Okay. And then the fish guy, let's see if he can charge last turn. He did. He's going to do a breath weapon. His, I believe, was a line. So, oh yeah, he's going to get both even that. Both of you give me another dexterity saving throw.
14.
21.
That'll succeed. That'll succeed. 22, half of 22, so 11 split between cold and bludgeoning.
I'm going to go down.
Or you can push. You're going to.
No, I'll push on.
You'll decide to push on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 level of exhaustion. And then I roll right now.
Yep. Death save now. That is a success. Great. Ending their turns, Lardo will attack the dog twice.
No.
You want me to track negative, right?
Yeah. An 11 and a 21.
The second one is that.
You can't go back to back to back.
And
Every second.
bludgeoning damage. And then your dog makes a
You just need to get him out of the sky.
strength saving throw.
Ground, that motherfucker.
And you said 11 damage?
Yeah.
Then I can.
Okay. Strength saving throw. $13.
That'll fail, and he is now being sat on.
What happens?
At the start of his turn, he'll take damage. Great. And he is restrained.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And now it is Balazar, Agna, Sora. Balazar, you can see that Agna is not doing well.
Okay. I am. Would that be 10 still?
Yeah, that last part, yeah.
Okay.
20.
I am going. Can I do a medicine check to see? Are you? Wait, no, you're fine.
As an action, you can do a medicine check, which would stabilize him, so he's not making death saves anymore.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Also, if you have a healer's kit, which I thought we had all bought healer's kits.
Do you have some? He's a new character, though.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, true, you're a new character. Never mind, go.
So DC 10 plus your medicine mod.
I'm gonna buy anything from this time. I just got lucky last time. 9.
That's your action. You do.
I have my extra attack.
Yeah, so you have to use the attack action
Oh, okay.
in order to do
Then we're
both. And you can swap keys if you want as a free action.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Great. Ending your turn.
Mhm.
Okay. Akna, then Sora.
Okay. I will go 20 feet up.
Okay.
Well, no, I don't have to disengage. I'm not in his range right now, I think. So
Well, basically
20
you
feet up and then go. So 25, 35, 45, 55.
No, five squares. 20.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
So 20, 25,
10, 30,
35,
45, 55, 60,
60, and then dash.
5, 75, 85, 90, 500, and then down 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming I have to use an action, so.
But I'm going to be, yeah, it's. No, it's not an action, but since you already swapped keys, it's fine. You can enter it.
Cool. I'll enter it.
Go, and Killmeister says, one of two done, and the others closing in on their objective. This is a close one. Okay, Sora.
Super.
As I'm leaving, I'll just go.
Sorry. That's it.
Thank you.
success. Let's go.
That is a success.
Oh, whoa. Yeah.
She healed you. All right.
You have one more, right?
I typed wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast
We got this.
guiding bolt. Is a second level spell
Okay.
on him.
Advantage.
So that will be 10 or 17 or
No.
16.
You guys are just flirting
But
with
I
those
will
numbers. Oh my god.
give him the damage, which will be 13 radiant.
Oh, damn, you said excuse me.
Okay. Double that.
This is not sitting on your dog.
26.
That's true. If I can't
He's
get
vulnerable. Okay. Next is Soul.
yeah, that'd be cool.
He's done.
We'll go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, no problem.
And then I'm checking the range on Firebolt.
Okay. Oh, Firebolt's really far.
It's 120.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
With advantage.
Comes out of my sword form.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So I press the gem and close, and then I like a giant.
Oh, I love it.
What is it?
No.
Is that a 5?
Yeah.
No. It'll be the actual hits. It'll be
No.
15.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Should be.
And he'll stay there.
It'll be 10.
No.
7 fire damage.
Okay. Anything for your bonus action?
Yeah. I'm gonna have my dog to dash. So go 5, 10,
Dash,
15,
good
20,
one.
25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10.
Okay, Otto will
Yeah, when he runs really fast.
poke out. We're getting 2 shots.
Think of him, in Toy Story Slinky Dog. That sort of thing
That's
of him in
inspiration.
terms. It's
No,
awesome.
he doesn't do it. But better hit.
That's so cool.
And then your dog kind of turns and Fly Monster. See if you recharge. I think that's the end of the turn. Nope. He'll fly down to Balazar. And he will make a bite attack. Critical. That's a pretty
Never
good.
mind.
Right.
Uh, 27 cold damage split between piercing and cold.
Okay.
Tanking it.
Yeah.
Nice. Ending his turn, the fish monster recharges his breath weapon. Gives me a dex saving throw.
No, I don't.
Hell no.
6.
Okay. 13 combined damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
You gonna push on or go down?
I am gonna go down.
Okay. Going down, give me a death save. Or no, you wait to give me a death saving throw. The box is right here, by the way, for the final key. And you have gone down. Somebody knock him over. Acna, your turn.
Okay. So keys in. I'm gonna go.
And you're actively pushing on, so
Yep.
for death saving.
Oh yeah, thank you.
3 successes in a row, and you're back up.
Right.
And with no failures.
What's up, dude? All right.
Flying too much.
So yeah, I'm gonna go 20 feet up, and then go 5, 6, 15.
1 second. It might make you roll for this now. Fly concentration, I believe it is.
Okay.
And you took damage the other round, so just give me DC will be 10. Oh, no, that's up to you. Whatever you call out of the. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, cool. So 20 up, and then 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then I'm going to dash. So
Abandoning me.
and I'm going to get to here and just go, I could use a little help. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay.
Keep an eye on it.
I'll be back. Sora, your turn.
Alright.
Well.
Gonna touch him and do cure wounds at 3rd level.
Okay.
Come on.
And then you add that newfound cleric ability.
Oh, yeah.
So that is 15.
And then
Did you add that modifier to cleric?
Yeah, I'm the one who gets it, not
you.
him.
No, there's both. So there's one for you and there's one for someone else as well.
Oh, wait.
If you go to, one sec here,
Okay.
your circle of, life.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh, yeah, plus healer, 6th level.
So yeah, I'm getting 2 plus.
It is
Okay.
13.
And it was 15 already? Or how much was it? 13, so 18 dollars.
Disciple of Light.
That's. Yeah, I think so. I think that's
That's you.
That one's for her, one's for someone else, I think.
plus healer right here says beginning at 6th level healing spells and constant others heal you as well.
Yeah, so Disciple of Life would. So I mean, you also get health back
Yeah.
if you need it. So it's the same either way. It just goes to you and me, basically. So
Okay.
18.
So you'll gain
5.
5, and then
He's
he'll gain whatever you
All
roll
of it
8
plus 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
Yeah, it is.
Forgot that I'm undead.
Back up.
So I'm back up.
What's up, baby?
But I'm at 1, right?
Yeah. Nice. Good catch.
Yeah,
Nice
seriously. Good usage.
Catch. Nice catch.
I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
You rolled for your death. Oh, you didn't roll yet.
I didn't roll yet.
Okay.
So
Sora, are you done with your whole turn?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll go 15, 20.
It's so interesting. Both of these are taking the same amount of time.
I'll do one firebolt
Too quick.
with advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
You would think with advantage this whole time.
No. That misses. That's a 10.
Yeah, that'll miss.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Is that one?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, and then he will attack with Nimble Deception. No. That's a 11.
Does he not get advantage from Verifier?
Thank you. That's a 17.
There we go.
Just rips the life force out, and Lardo just goes and kind of feels, and the crowd just erupts. They're all slamming their heads on the podium, just like dousing him in like crimson fire of their elation. And so close, but we have a winner. And the door opens right there.
Okay.
Okay. Great. Yes. Otto.
On this.
No. He'll come running around the corner not knowing and see it and kind of like just
Look at this.
his firearms and kind of and then just kind of go like, "We made it out." Except for him. He just looks back at the hall as you in the corner. And he goes, "That's one hell of a you got."
Up? I don't know what you're talking about.
Awesome. The fly monster is now going to. Didn't recharge his weapon. He's going to attack with a bite. Oh, crit it again, man.
It's gonna go down.
We're tracking negative damage here, so you don't take any from the last one, but you do need to track this. Losers. 28. So 27 is what you track. Because of the one.
Yeah.
Okay. Ending their turn, the water monster can't do anything. Well, he could breath weapons. Did not give him a weapon back. Ending his turn, and now it is Balazar. Give me a death saving throw, d20.
Nope, that's failed.
A fail. Akna, your turn.
Okay. There we go. 5, 10, 15. And then go in here. We don't know each other.
All right.
Okay.
What do I see?
A bunch of people are between, and this is like the podium we in this.
Gotcha.
And it just goes, "Are you abandoning your post?"
I don't have a post.
And he goes, yes you do. And he points over, at least to he's mainly pointing to the keys.
Isn't there a wall here?
I mean, yeah.
I can't see.
You can't fly.
No, I'm down on the ground.
Oh, you flew back down? Okay.
Yeah. And what do I see in here? Like, is there a pathway?
No, it's just like stairs leading up to a podium.
Okay.
So you are not going to go save him, correct? Okay. Then they will not actively attack your body because you went down. So, the Killmeister will say, "Well, with that, the games are over. At least the second round is. And if nobody will go over there, which it sounds like you're probably not. The only one I'm asking is Sora because you have healing.
I probably would.
You probably would.
Yeah,
Would you tell them what happened?
Well, I was going to go up, and then I was going to go over if I could. I was trying to end things to go up there, so that hopefully everything else would.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, we can stay in initiative if you want. Then, so you go up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's half speed going up. So
Okay.
I don't know where
So it'd be.
you're at.
So I was here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it'd be.
Well, no, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
No, I know. I was just doing the math, and then I was just going to double it because I was just going to dash up.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, you'll dash. You'll get up to the podium.
Mm-hmm.
You can see kind of like above.
Uh-huh.
You do see him like bleeding out.
Okay.
And that's when the Killmeister. We had that exchange. Where you're like, yeah, I don't care about him. So then he goes, okay, then the second round is over, and the walls on the other side start falling.
Okay. Yeah, I would call it out.
Okay, and say, what are you saying? What are you calling out?
I would call out
probably to Sora, and say the new guy Balazar is bleeding out. If we want him to live, you could probably try and go get him if you can.
Sorry, your turn.
I have an interesting question.
Yeah.
And I want to see your opinion because you made this in this world.
Yeah.
All of my spells say it has no effect on undead.
Yeah, I think for all of the healing spells.
All of the healing spells say that.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to. So what I thought about doing initially was allow like essentially healing to hurt and necrotic to heal kind of effect, but I am not going to have that rule. If you want to heal, you can heal an undead.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that would make it
spells-
way too hard. So yeah.
Yeah, having a healer on the team and 2 undead. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Good question. Good question.
Because I was like, I read my
Yeah.
life donor thing, and then I was like, oh shoot. All right. Well, then I will cast Mass Healing Word.
Yeah. See,
The walls are going down, right?
not the exterior walls. No.
Then
Just
you're
the
talking about
blue
the blue
ones.
ones?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I thought that these.
Yeah,
were
I thought so too.
Okay, so instead, I will cast. Why is this so unorganized?
Mass heal. It's crazy. I just read that for the first time. Heal up. You restore up to 700 hit points.
Oh,
Crazy.
that's insane.
That's so much.
Why am I missing a page in my notes? So sad.
That's fair. It's a big moment. I prefer the deliberation.
I'm literally so confused. I've used this 100 times.
If it helps you, well, yeah, you didn't know that.
What spell are you?
I'm looking at my recycle play. Oh, okay, I got it. Sorry, it was just
No, that's okay.
literally in the middle of all my notes.
I will tell you, Akna is you can kind of see Akna,
Okay.
and with reasonable deduction, you think that from where he's standing, you could then see Balazar.
I don't have to see them for this one.
Just range.
Yep, 30 feet.
You got enough movement to go there? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna
Great.
be. What level are we in?
8.
8?
Yeah. Okay, I know.
20.
And all the walls have gone down, and the monsters have been. The Narc kind of blows a whistle, and both monsters run back.
I'm gonna give you. However, up to half.
Up to half of my.
As long as it's less than 20.
I'm confused as to what you're saying. Are
Up
you
to
like?
half of your maximum, you can have up. I'm giving you 20 hit points. You can have them until you hit your maximum.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I can take 20. Thank you.
Yeah. And then that one doesn't give extra.
Sorry.
You'll still be prone.
Yeah, you're prone, and you'll like watch the monster like fly, and you like open your eyes, and he's like, and then a whistle, and he's like split whether to kill you or fly away, and he just flies away like a good boy. And but you wake up, and the crowd is just. People are flipping you off, and you are not welcome into the center ring. And you kind of look, and you just see Akna standing in the center, which confirmed he did not come and help you.
Uh-huh.
He completely abandoned you. And
Balazar will remember this.
Otto Dilpoke will go in, kind of like walk up to the top. What about you two in the dog room?
The dog will come back to me.
Okay.
And then what's so
Am I part of the crowd now at this point?
No, you're still kind of just like, kind of probably getting up and like, oh, you've got blood dripping from everywhere. Just looking, people are booing you. Now they're kind of turning more to the center. And I mean, you don't have anything to do unless you actively want to try something. But
No.
yeah, okay. You're just gonna kind of lay on,
Stumble up a little
Yeah.
bit.
sit at the corner. Okay.
At this point,
Yeah.
so stepping onto this, is this 5 feet up every time?
That is so yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes. You'd have to technically go through here to get there, but yeah.
Oh,
I think
okay.
we're kind of out of initiative at this point.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna like just kind of slowly walk, and then I'm gonna cast Mend on my dog.
Okay.
It takes a minute. So I'm kind of like walking with him,
Yeah.
fixing him as we walk.
Yeah.
Um,
Get a healing from men, does he?
yeah.
Whoa, as a cantrip, you
As a
heal?
cantrip, yeah, I can heal him.
Okay.
It's 2
So then-
6.
Okay, great. So you essentially can just heal him back up to help if you have enough time.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm assuming I'm only gonna get one chance.
Yeah, you get a minute. What's that? I did not. I can't. Okay, will you just open the door for her? Okay, then these guys will kind of take the center stage, the middle podium.
I'm gonna look at Ishtik before going to the middle. I'm gonna like look in the crowd and see.
The guards have taken a few steps back from him, considering they were pretty close, ready to almost kill him. And since you won, you think that they're almost granting him, like, okay, your champion did a good job.
Okay.
But you don't know what is the final test, which is what the Killmeister says. He says, lastly,
Leaning up against the wall.
if we wish to gain today's complete prize, there must be a death match. And the crowd's like, and he says, of course, our remaining contestants can always forego this if they wish, knowing that their prizes will be halved. The crowd's like, ooh, they clearly want you guys. And then he kind of like looks at all the booze and he goes, you've heard the crowd. Good luck trying to buy or sell around this town if you've not taken up the offered death match.
Is this like a death match with just 2 people and that's it, or is it
Well,
everyone
this would
has to
be
fight?
this would be all 4 of you essentially. The winners
Yeah.
is what they want. I guess I should have asked. Would Sora have entered?
No.
Okay, so then you would be stricken from the winnings as well, the boons.
But I get to live.
Well, I mean, they might live, they might not live. I guess he would have said this before you had made your or after you had made your decision, one way or another.
Okay, Sora will go in.
Okay, great. So he's offering you guys to win double, or in other words, to take half if you do not participate in the death match, and potentially face bad luck in terms of selling or buying at the local markets.
But if we agree, we all have to fight each other.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I'll shake my head.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
just go like that.
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
Hey, at least Esther could probably buy stuff for us now because he's on the he's on the up.
Yeah.
Aaron, we'll say.
Well, I'll say. I'll say.
And the crowd kind of dies down for a second.
I'm not fighting people who will sacrifice their lives to save us. If anybody in the crowd would like to fight, I will take you on myself.
Whoa.
I thought. And then sorry. Like, and the crowd, he's won the crowd over. Wow. And after the crowd dies down in a minute, the Killmeister will go, next time towards. And he says, to our winners, 5 folds each. Could return if we shed a little blood. And then he says, for all living participants, and he looks at you and he goes, yes, that is you. You're living participants. You will get sets of bar fortune. And a couple of like hands come out and hand you a little ball of fortune. which I'll tell you about.
Wait, so for everybody?
Yeah, living participants. So
Oh.
Otter will get one.
The dog?
Dog's not. He's not living. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't make 4 of them, so that's fine. And then he additionally says, "Now time for quizzes." And the best twit goes to his mistress. And Kyle's like, and she kind of like tips her hat to you. She doesn't have a hat, her brain. And then he says, most unscathed. And he says, Sora! And someone runs out and hands you.
Wait, you think you took how much?
Yeah, I took like 8.
And
Any?
I point to
I
myself,
didn't.
and I'm completely on time.
And then they say, "You came up with your dog, did you not?" You. And he goes, "Hold your horses."
And I pull my sword out and I look at it and I go, what? Are we gonna count fools as being hurt?
He goes, and the guy goes, "Oh." And he just called the dog a fool.
Yeah, he is a fool. He's my friend, but he's a fool.
So that took your sword to me, Cole, because you were please kill for the porcupine kill. You will also be brought one of these.
Not my crossbow to the head. Decapitated him,
So you
apparently.
both have these, which are yeah, you can both give me. This one I'm not worried about. So you guys get these. These are called Blackstone talismans. So excited for the sets as well. I'm gonna do that right after this game. Can't wait. One to Sora and Cole, and player attuned to this talisman can use a charge to change their weapon damage for one attack after they know if the attack hits. You can change it to radiant. Sorry. This talisman can hold 6 charges. Both of them currently have 3. To refill a charge, a player can meditate for a few hours to a divine being of which they are familiar with during a long rest, making a religion check, and recharging the talisman the amount of times based on the resulting roll.
Wait.
I'm going to post it. Well,
Okay. I was just gonna say
yeah, if you still have questions after you read it, because I probably butchered it. But you both have one of those. They do not require attunement. So it's a magical item you can activate. What is an attunement slot? How's everyone's attunements going?
I believe I'm attuned to 2 things.
let me check mine.
I guess, yeah, I gotta double check this.
2 things? Because slot of 3's maximum.
Yeah, so the armor, and then I think the staff is the staff.
Is that the ornithologist?
I only have one. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And good thing to write on your.
attunement.
This is a great thing to write on your character sheet.
Yeah.
So this will max you out. Give me a number. How about this? Group deliberation. Everyone decide on a number 1 through 4 as the group. You guys all get. You only get 1 number each. It has to be a different number, but you guys decide.
Oh, so we all get separate ones, but they can't get the same. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I'd like
Just to randomize.
I'll take one.
Okay. Yeah, we're a decisive group. No less.
Okay,
It's stupid I got because I didn't win. It wouldn't be very honorable of me to take a number that I didn't earn.
I kind of cheated the whole time, and I took the first number. So.
For you and that. So there's some honor in that. So it's got
I'm trying not to bring the chick who tricked me into this honor, so I was kind of trying to just screw over
Okay.
as much as possible.
These
we're
are
moved a lot. So
bingo cards. D&D bingo cards. We play. Now, the rules are kind of important that you guys adhere to them. You cannot complete your own slot, so if you see something on here, you yourself can't complete it, because if it's like,
Go do something, you
yeah,
can just go.
heal, if it's like heal,
Uh-huh.
then you could just be like, oh, I'm just going to heal.
Mhm.
Also, you cannot show or tell anyone else what you have on yours. So, because then you could just be like, oh, Avery, would you heal? Yeah, or Steph, would you just heal?
Mhm.
The DM makes all rulings on a success or a fail condition. If you think yours may have succeeded, but you're not entirely sure, ask the DM in private. Unless it's completely obvious, then you can just say out loud. You do say when you have one.
When you have a slot or when you
Succeed one. No, anytime you succeed on one, you can then be like, oh, I got one, whatever it is. Some of them are very obvious, like you can't really misconstrue them. If you have a question, ask it now, or if something happens and you aren't sure if that succeeded, you can ask me. I would prefer a text, because if like every time, I don't know, somebody gets healed, Abram's like, oh, I have a question, and stuff's gonna be like,
You know, like that wallet game?
yeah,
where
it's kind of like that.
You tricked Grant into
Helping me up. Yeah.
It's okay. Like we could get without
Could I trick someone into doing something without saying it?
This is the other part. If one of yours is revealed, but it doesn't completely, so the answer is no. Be careful not to over ask about your condition or try to get somebody to do your thing, because I think it's become clear what you're asking. That one will fail.
Okay.
So the answer is no. Because then Avram could, in a roundabout way, always be like, you should cast that one spell that does radiant damage. And if he does say something like that, I have no problem going, hey, that one fails. Because that was just too obvious for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, it's important to know that if a condition doesn't specify player, DM, enemy, NPC, or companion, then it can be anyone. If it's vague, then it's anyone other than you can complete the task. When you complete one, you say it out loud. Once you completed 4 in a row, you are granted inspiration and a plus 1d4 to a random ability score. Who got 1? Who got 2? 3? We require attunement, so you'll be attuned to this until you complete it, if you want it. Yeah, Ari, you have a question?
Is Sora attuned to her thing, her casting?
Yeah, you got 3 slots total.
That's one of them.
Well, no, you wouldn't be attuned to your spellcasting thing, so.
I wasn't sure if.
Unless it's a magical item.
and it's your shit.
It's just whatever you got at the beginning of your.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're fine.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that worked. Thank you.
I don't believe so.
Totally looking at you.
Okay. Afterwards, you guys are shepherded into a back room, and they say, do all of you wish to attend the meal? The sniffing meal.
Sniffing meal?
Yes, it is customary after a great battle that you attend the sniffing hall.
Sure, know what sniffing.
Yeah. You guys would realize that when you die, you don't have any need to eat. But so therefore it is nice to actually just smell something, where smell becomes like your most important sense. And so a lot of people will just do, like, it's considered hoity-toity.
She's eating aloud.
And they go, you can eat. We will not have any food.
It's up to you guys. I'm not one for sniffing. Saying it.
I've gone too far without sniffing, so I don't need to. It's up to you guys.
It's a 3-course sniff.
3-course sniff. All the more merry. Not to. When you sniff, you can't stop.
Farewell.
As nice as that sounds, I think we'll be on our way.
Farewell. Okay. You guys walk out and you kind of hit the mean streets of Cobble Town once more, and Otto Dilpo kind of standing there as well, licking his wounds. And he goes, "Been a pleasure fighting alongside you too."
Thank you for joining us.
Of course. Well, it's lots to get to. Take care now. And he'll turn and just walking away.
Hey, Otto,
Yeah.
do you have any skills that might be of use
Take
like
both.
this?
Think that he twirls him a little, and he goes, "I may have once in a while."
Well, we tend to need people to help us out at times, and we're having a pretty fun adventure here so far. So since you came and helped us out and helped Ishtik, I'm sure you'd be welcome.
Give me a persuasion check.
My persuasion's so
I know.
oh, actually, it's one now. So I'm wearing Hilda's thing.
Nice.
That's not a D12.
Practice roll.
No.
Success. All right. Yeah, she'll say, when you put it like that, how can I say no? And he'll walk over and he'll join his companion. And he goes, "There's little you should know about me." And he goes, "Or should I say, little you should know about you? I hate to break it to you, but y'all ain't real."
I've been wondering.
And he goes, "And now I'm confirming your suspicions. I'm sorry, but you're a figment of my imagination." And he kind of tips his scale hat and he goes, "My apologies to be the one to break it to you."
Well, I guess thanks for imagining us.
And he goes, "I don't even know who's doing it. All I know is I took a mighty dose of toxic hallucinogenics and I went to sleep. And I wake up here and I am just riding this crazy dream out until I wake back up in parks."
Gotcha. So you're just
Crazy guy. I got any monologues.
okay.
Hopefully, that's the best players into our party.
I'll ask him. I saw that your gun jammed.
What did you say?
I saw that your gun's jammed. Would you like an experienced firearm specialist to take a look at them?
I want nothing more. He hands both of them over to you. He does like the hands you
Yeah, and I'll do the thing where I flip the fingers up. And I'll check them. How do they work? I'm curious.
They're just their hand crossbows.
Okay.
But he on his belt he has a side loader so he can load them.
Okay. I'll basically oil them, put them, figure out why they jammed, and then get back to them.
Okay.
So I thought they were a lot cooler.
You say that when we get back to them.
Like, I don't big poker face. So yeah, there's a little bit of tiny disappointment on them.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I masked it with this model. We'll just jam.
Yeah.
Just does that.
And he says, "Well, now until I snap out of my dream, I appreciate you." And then you guys will just go on your way. Well, actually, at that moment, as you're kind of walking and this is happening,
She's terrible.
you guys are walking and the sky darkens. And then he kind of mutes his conversation. And you guys look up, and the massive Cobblecraft looms overhead, casting an oppressive shadow over Cobbletown. Its bulk dominates the horizon. And you guys see, arriving at Cobbletown, is Daku's ship, who pulls right up to the Lidlater base and just parks right there, pretty much. I will add, I think Otto's already added as a companion. Yeah, so great. He already have him. And the people around you go into like kind of a tempered panic, like, "Oh my god, he's here!" And some people start running towards the base, some people start running home. But it appears that Daku has arrived, and he is beginning to almost mount this massive Lidlater base. It's like floating right up towards the top. I don't know what this is at, but okay. Are you guys heading back to your ship? What are you guys doing?
I still have that weird sense of magic
Yes.
because it's
You have a direction towards it, you believe. You believe you could essentially follow it like a compass.
I want to let everybody know that that's an option, but also that I'm just generally freaked out. So somebody else has to just do all the
During this time, I'm petting my dog. She's my mending. And
Okay.
the dog gets hit, and then the dog like the bolts. Yeah. It's not like I also have to like open a hatch and then I'll like push my hand in and then like pop them out.
Side of a cow and
Yeah. And then at the end, it's if I
Fully
take
held.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would pull you aside. I'd probably hang back and pull you aside. And say, I hope there's no hard feelings, but I knew if I went back down to where you were with both of those things, I would have gone down. And either there would have been 2 deaths, or at most there would have been 1, but I knew I could hopefully get you help. So
you did the honorable thing.
I wouldn't say it was honorable, and you don't have to forgive me, but I just wanted you to know that I think in the end, I had to try and save as many as possible. But I appreciate that. I would.
The need of the many outweighs the need of the few, so I understand.
I appreciate that. I would go back and ask if we think do we think we're ready to potentially go face whatever magic you're sensing, or do we want to go potentially try and get a rest on the ship?
What time of day is it?
Still relatively
Seems
midday.
like
2 days.
No, tonight you're meeting a little later.
Oh, we had an extra day.
Nope. Tonight is when you're meeting him,
Okay.
and Kite said, essentially, you're not going to go on rest before you meet him. So,
Let's take an hour and then whatever the word is, decompress.
Mhm.
Hopefully we can find you guys some food in here. And we'll go from there.
Okay.
Well, I would like to find out where this something has me spooked, right?
Yeah, I'll give them the backstory. Well, and if we go take a short rest, Ripley can help explain the backstory.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah, definitely. When you guys go back there, you get the lowdown. They will come back to you and essentially be like, those smells are really crazy. I think they're starting to like me, but I'm really sorry.
just don't do it again.
Okay, fair. And then the story pieces together with Ripley, Ripley does many monologues, but as soon as you figure it out, you both would know that is definitely an avatar of the Cobble Man, which is odd that he would be in this city. And this is a doctor who runs city. And to confront such a creature in their house would probably mean battle. But Kaith also shows up and looks bubbly for probably the first time and goes, great news. So, I've got good news and bad. The good is, I got a meeting with Lisley tonight. It's in about 3 hours. The better news is, Doku arrived, and so I think we might be meeting him as well. Which means, hopefully, this is our last day here. Make the deal, step through the portal, get out, dawn. The parties.
That's kind of an old.
I broke the sheet off.
Stomps the
Sheet.
Oh my god.
So that. And his brother says, because that's great. Well, you have 3 hours. I'd say that's enough time to take a rest and do something if you want. If you guys want to go
You want to upgrade
shopping?
the ship?
Yeah, so to break it down, like, micromanage-wise and kind of fourth wall break, you guys can take short rest, no problem. You guys could go shopping for anything you might need, and or do other really quick things like you guys in the note that PJ had said he was there. PJ's mom was in town, so you could do that. The other option is you guys instead of going and purchasing a shop, you could go to the Dominator's house, or you could do cobblecraft and try to get a new craft. So that's like your main thing. You get to choose between those two options.
What was the Dominator's house?
That's the person that for feeling a connection.
So
You could go attempt to find out what the Dominator is doing, or you could purchase the ship as your main activity. Or third option, which is whatever you guys want to do, which doesn't necessarily include shopping. If you guys want to go shopping, that time can just be we need to do that really quick, get it out of the way.
I said we do the magic thing. Back to the doctors.
let's do it. Short rest.
Short rest.
onward. Okay.
Kite will say, you might have to battle the thing.
Yeah.
Do you think that we're going to need to battle things later?
I hope not. But I don't know. I do know I want you to hit that thing. But if you think you can go potentially before you rest, handle that, come back and rest, or if it's something you feel capable to dispatch, then do it.
Well, I don't exactly love the idea of going and then doing the later thing after, but we did leave Last Hope me a little offended, so the least we could do is while we're here, try and at least solve this problem for him.
Hate to interject, but needs of the many, needs of the few. We're going to be making a big deal. Should we really be trifling ourselves with the needs of the few? Then again, I know this means a lot to you, ma'am, so we can do it.
So we're just gonna.
That was not me as the DM trying to dissuade you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Do whatever you want.
So Sora still has no idea if she wants to go help make this deal later,
Mm-hmm.
and if that's what the good thing with that.
And let's do what we know is good for now. Try and deal with the thing that's killing people in a colony that's trying to survive in a crazy world. It's up to you guys, but my vote's there.
I don't want any of us to not come out as well.
It's a risk no matter what.
Well, how about let's take a rest? We'll see where we're at. And then go from there.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Everyone take a short rest?
roll a hit die.
Yep, we're gonna roll some hit die.
Do you still want us to declare how many we're pulling?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm doing 2.
Okay. How many are you doing?
3.
Okay.
Do one.
7. That was 9. 13.
And during this, Marble will just kind of be
Quick question.
yes.
So, do I now erase my death stuff, or
You do not push on. So yes, as soon as you get back up, make sure.
and then I still don't? Do I still count this, or do I need a long rest? I forget about.
Count. No, you can get rid of it now.
Okay.
Or no, you have it actually on a short rest.
Short rest. I'm having it. Okay, so it would be.
Marble will fly over to PJ and say, "Sure, flies, baby."
I'm gonna look at Marble and say, thanks, and point.
And he goes,
This one.
Marble.
I'm gonna say home. Wait. I think we should take PJ home on our way.
What do we know about?
You know where the house is.
Okay, we do know where the house is.
Magnesium.
Okay. Yeah, if we can do that on our way, that's a good idea.
You guys stop by the house.
Mm-hmm.
Have you decided that you guys are going to the Dominator after? You can decide after, PJ.
I have learned that sometimes if you think about things too much, it tends to muddy the waters. What does your heart say?
My heart wants the pull of this magic to end.
Okay, let's decide.
Great. Stopping on the PJ house, you guys open the door, and there's an old human lady that is.
We have a cat that was your son's. PJ, we were told to bring him to you.
Who's holding him?
Okay. Kind of runs around and goes, "Son."
Your son unfortunately didn't make it, but we were told to bring PJ to you, Pepperjack.
Oh, it's okay. I tell you that when you die, you'll still be with family. So that was a nice time while it lasted. He was always bringing up trouble.
When PJ comes up and he goes,
Yes, okay, yes. Oh, Jack said I should give you something for your travels.
That would be very nice of you.
Oh, you just got a bit of my old days. I was medical school age. I'm just retired now since my death. Anymore?
he kind of like waddles back and goes,
Died. Gone. It's around my neck. Here. Kind of on his birthday. And it's still around my neck. This came to me in the afterlife. Here.
and we'll show you guys the orb of anti-life. And it hums with necromantic magic. She just kind of goes,
Somebody make it burns. Just kidding.
I tentatively reach out,
Okay.
grab it.
and she'll explain it to you. This is a +1 spellcasting focus. So that's
And then I
1
would-
year spell attack.
And that's what it is.
AC. Must be held in one hand and requires attunement. Anytime the character takes necrotic damage, they can heal a party member that is within 30 feet of them. The amount they can heal is half the damage taken rounded down. Additionally, the wearer cannot have their max HP reduced.
No, pop it to you.
So it's a +1 spellcasting focus.
That's what I see.
And then
We'll see all the other stuff.
yeah,
But I'm assuming Sora is going to be probably taking this. That's what I'll tentatively write.
that makes
I
sense.
do not have any hand. So.
Okay.
You know what it is?
Yeah. Well, I don't with the shield and unless you would let me put it into my shield.
No.
You're running into the shield.
You're just gonna stuff it AC.
This takes the effect of your holy symbol,
Okay.
I guess.
And because it requires attunement, I'm just gonna put it in my pocket for now.
Okay. And it takes an hour to attune.
Should have done this first.
Right.
Honestly, that's pretty nice.
And Pepperjack will be with his grandma. Had you gotten his name, he would have become a companion. That's all. Okay.
Can't believe that's so clever.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was like, it's so fun. The other group got it like immediately.
I was really stuck on picturing the peanut. What?
Not soldiers. What is he?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He kind of looks like a sneezy banksman.
Yeah. You're kind of like the Monopoly man, but a
Yeah, but it's peanut. Well, we should figure that on us. I know that that male.
Mr. Peanut's my father. He's called Peanut.
My junior.
Absolutely nutty.
I'm lazy. I'm not trying to full map. You guys approach a residence that is kind of triangular in shape-ish, and you come to one of the triangles. It has a fence made of bones going off in each direction. It is a cobble-copper house, and this is the front door.
At this point,
And you can feel it. Whatever's happening is inside this house.
if we couldn't tell by the bones fence, it definitely is this place.
Hold on a second. Sure, he's going to be very useful if we want to the drop.
No, hey, but what?
No.
Hey! No parking. No. No.
Is Otto here with us?
Whoever you want to be, you guys. Everyone else. Oh, I guess Otto would be. You guys can take any companions now that you want. So they could all be present. None of them could be present. I don't care.
I could look at it. We could bring.
Crits just change. They just change.
I'm gonna guess Otto is here because this is just his imagination, so we can be here without him.
He doesn't really believe he can die at this point.
Otto's for sure here. I'm gonna ask him what he knows about this place.
He'll ask if you mean this actual residence or the
Do you
town.
want to bring Easton?
This actual residence.
And he goes, I don't know, I ain't been here long, miss. This place. All I know is
Because
heebie-jeebies.
he's got some broken
Yeah.
stuff.
Maybe he does.
Then I bet we be careful.
Yeah.
Do you want to add any companions? Is my next question. Because as of now, all you have is probably technically Ishtik and Otto. Right? You guys can decide that.
You only have Ishtik? Oh, we went back to the ship, so it wouldn't.
So yeah, we could grab others.
I was thinking we could bring Easton. I think that'd be a smart one.
I'm down. We could probably bring kind of just as many or as few as we want.
Yeah, let's bring Easton, Otto, and Ishtik. Those are my votes.
Sounds good to me.
Because I don't want to have like
8 tons.
Well, do we want to bring Otto? It's kind of, he doesn't really have a whole lot to offer. Unless it's cobblecraft design weapons. But I guess.
don't need him. Yeah.
But
I technically did just ask him questions standing outside of.
Okay, then he'll be here.
okay, he'll just be here with us. Yeah.
Easton and Ishtik.
Ishtik are going to come along with us.
Great.
Yes.
Easton, Ishtik, Otto.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. You're at the front door.
I'll be the guy who's sneaky. What do you think?
I'll look at you and ask if it seems like they're inside, outside. I can sneak around and see what I can see. Do you feel anything specific?
Can I roll to see if it feels like this whole building or if it feels like one pinpointed spot?
Yeah, you can give me an Arcana check.
Let me roll a d20 this time.
Not a D12?
That'll be dirty 20.
I'll help you out.
There are several points of which you feel magic. The doors, but also from inside. And I would tell you that you can feel that there is an undead inside this building.
Does it seem like the doors are that same? Does the door seem like it's guarded? Like the magic on it is to be a guard for the house, or does it seem like the same magic that's traveling?
You are unsure. All you know is that it was a dirty 20.
Yeah.
All you know is that there's magic on the doors, and there's somebody with great magical abilities inside.
So we probably shouldn't go through the doors.
Or if we do, okay, done.
And
So-
whoever's in there is scary. So
I ask Akna if he's able to turn into an owl or again.
No, unfortunately not. It's once per day, so no more this day. I could um I want to try. So my favorite enemy are undead,
Mm-hmm.
and I have advantage on wisdom survival checks to like trap them, and then to recall information about them. That doesn't matter. But I want to see if I can try and figure out like where in this building they'd maybe be or where they went in through.
Yeah. You would to do that without disadvantage would be to circumnavigate the house, which is to jump over the wooden
Mm-hmm.
and kind of try to stealth around.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
wish to do that?
Yeah. I'll try.
Okay. Great.
I mean, I would look at you guys and make sure you're okay with that, but I'd say I'm gonna try.
Give me a stealth check disadvantage.
before you go, can I have guidance on you?
Mhm. I prefer you did.
Okay.
That's just a D4, right?
Yeah.
Not just,
Can't
but
go.
maybe.
And then before you tell me the result, I'll hear the number. So I can hear the number before I add my flash of genius to it.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm stealthing.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. It's 21.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
If I were not,
Rime, and then we'll be there.
Okay, you're gonna circumnavigate the building. As you do, there's weird bone totems in the back. There is on this corner. There is a door right here and windows here.
Okay.
And you can attempt to poke your head up in the windows if you want.
Are there any um like reflective objects on the ground, any like broken glass or like pieces of metal? I don't know if there. You said there were like totems and stuff like that.
Those would just be wood, so
Okay.
probably nothing.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I'll try and just kind of like peek my head up, but from kind of around the corner.
Okay, one more stealth check disadvantage, and then I will allow you to do that wisdom check.
That's gonna be 24.
Okay, now you can give me that wisdom check.
Okay. And it's with advantage, but I don't. It doesn't have to be with advantage if you want it as just like a regular or disadvantage.
No, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, at this point you're hidden, so
24.
this creature, which I'll post here, is standing or sitting and meditating in a small back room.
Oh, okay.
Room is like that.
Um. Only one in this room.
Yeah, and this, yeah.
Okay. Um. Am I able to?
You can tell that door does not go into this room.
Gotcha. Okay. So it seems like you'd have to go in to go in. Am I able to? Is it holding something like that in its hand, and it seems like it's meditating?
Uh, yeah, it is kind of doing that. This weird black energy that is just kind of like scrolling through its hands.
Is there anything on the floor, like any rune work? Does it seem like it's doing like a ritual type?
Set around it is 6 pieces of musical notes.
Okay.
Almost look like sheet music. Give me a performance check to try to find out what type of instrument.
It's strange.
Yeah.
From Multiverse of Madness.
That was like the best part of that whole movie.
That's gonna be at 27.
This is piano sheet music.
Mhm. Does that ring any bells for what was going on in the colony? Okay, I didn't think so. Okay. Anything else in the room that would catch my eye?
No, she has more of the bone totems, but nothing.
Okay. Then I'll sneak back to him.
Give me one more check.
Okay. Disadvantage this time,
Yeah.
or okay. Oh, so sad. That's gonna be 28.
Okay, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Okay,
I rolled a
like, no
15 and a
problem.
20, dude.
Get back.
Okay.
After like a minute back there, the point where you guys start looking at each other like, should we go and check on him? He emerges from the other side.
You don't even see me emerge. I slither out of the
We're like,
shadows like
you're
a
like,
snake.
Right.
You're like, hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah.
I would relay saying that whatever it is that's casting this, it seems to be at the very back. There are 2 windows that look in on it. There's a door, but it doesn't go into that room, so we'd have to go into the house and then go into the room, or we could.
You could see a door here.
Okay, cool. Or potentially we could come in through the window, but it seems to be meditating at this moment, so it might make it easier to try and go in and deal with it if it's in a trance. I don't know.
Or if possible, probably not. The definitely the front door is for sure warded or something like that.
Did you guys bring Ripley? You did, right?
No.
Ripley would have asked to go, I should say, because this was like his investment.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I mean,
You can't say no to Ripley.
yeah.
Well, you were in the bathroom when we were choosing.
Sorry.
So Ripley, Easton,
Yeah.
Cool.
What does Ripley say?
What's he monologue about?
He will just he'll go on a monologue about like being cool, like this is cool, and then turn and be like, I'm terrified right now.
We're gonna ask him, do you have any expertise in magical doors?
He can go. I know how to pick a lock.
Same.
so
Well.
Good question.
Mm-hmm.
So, Hythe is saying we go have this meeting tonight. It goes well. We go back to Pardis. You guys won't go back to Pardis.
Yeah.
I have nothing left of Pardis. I don't know what you have a lot more writing on their decision than the rest of us too. Obviously, there's moral dilemmas here and there, but the question also is, if they go through with their plan to kill all the slave owners, will some of them can move here?
Oh, this is news to me.
I mean, I don't know if they're talking about here because they're not exactly the downtrodden, but you
could
never
some of
know.
Well, so that's a good question. You guys just heard for the first time
yeah.
about potentially a portal back to Sardis, the material plane. And for 2 people that perhaps aren't necessarily suited for the bastard lands,
Are we able to make the trip back?
no clue.
Personally, I think I was cheated out of my trial, so I'm gonna try to make it back to Pardis and see what happens.
I will also, because I need to redeem myself.
Okay. Yeah, you might stick out a little bit more than I will. Actually, that's a lie. You're both gonna stick out. But that's okay. You can be like the masked value former.
Now
I
that
think that would be very cool.
now that he's talked for
Samurai culture does have kabuki masks that they wear, so I would probably put that on. So I would technically be able to hide myself within my armor.
Oh, I like it. All three of you, now that you've talked to him for some substantial time, can give me a history check. Yeah, you as well.
Oh, okay.
No, for him. You know.
Okay.
For, I shouldn't say. So. You know.
Oh, okay.
You said history check?
Yes.
A 17.
19.
Okay. You both would know the way he speaks is very indicative of like a very old tongue. Almost like the way you've heard people speak long, long time, hundreds and hundreds of years ago. But that's just a small little flavor thing.
Yeah, I would probably ask him, like, how long have you been here?
Before. I'm trying to think of the. It's not the Cobble Man, but who's the other one? Daku. It's before Daku was here.
For Doc. I do some math in my head.
It's like it would have been before, at least before Daku had like made himself known and taken power. But yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so we're talking 200-300 years or so. Further.
closer to 7.
Oh, yes. I mistaken.
Well,
Yeah, because we're 25 a turn. Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you're old man. All right.
Ripley will say, "What was it like back? Was it different?"
It was a lot different. A lot more fighting and violence.
What was the last thing that occurred, like great event that occurred within your life? You know. I know a lot of
Within my life of Pardis or here?
Pardis.
Okay.
You know that one.
Yeah. It would be the fall of Valor. Wrong.
Oh, that's really interesting.
And with a 17, you would probably put together the way.
19.
Yes, I guess so. And when he says that, the way he talks is very Vorlongian, or I guess I should say Fanu Vela. Vela. And yeah, kind of like almost the Gilded Age type speak.
Yeah.
Off protest. So.
Right, what do we? Do you want to fill in, or do you want to?
I'm
No.
having an existential crisis.
Why? Talk through.
Well, I don't know if you guys heard me just say that we're deciding about helping them kill all the slave owners and letting Daku get his way and stuff. But I feel like I don't know if I want to be an accomplice in that. I definitely would want slavery to end, but I don't know if killing is the way to do it because that could just result in more slavery rising from the ashes. I also don't know if I need to go back to Pardis in the way that you guys seem to want to, which I'm happy to help, but something tells me we will not be going through a portal tonight.
Yeah. When somebody looks that excited, coming back from a deal, it's most likely a scam, a trick, or a ploy.
Short end of the stick.
Yeah. All deals should have both parties enraged. I think that's the true sign of a good deal.
Oh, you did play Kingdoms, right? That's
Yeah. Whoever this kite character is, I think he's getting played. Now, when it comes to getting rid of slavery, I worry you have an optimistic view of the world at Pardis. Killing all slavers and ensuring that everybody knows that they were killed because of slavery will result in less slavery. Now, do I think that's ethically or morally just? I don't know. The question here, though, is: do we want to be talking about this right now outside this house?
I'm gonna look at Agna and say that I am glad to have found you as a friend along this journey, and I will defer to your judgment on this topic because I want to help you.
Jake will say,
I would recommend that if we want to have a moral and ethical debate, that we go kill this thing, get one thing off our plate, and who knows? Two things happen. Either we kill this thing and then we return it, and then we go to another place, rest for an hour, and talk about this, or you guys die and we don't worry about it. So,
I'd agree.
Or talk
I
about
say, I say we do.
because we don't know whether they're going to result in a fight or not.
this person, it was described as a mass murdering, mind controlling, ripping heads off, correct?
Yeah.
He's going to say, I would like my 2 cents.
Mm.
It is my belief that ending slavery via this route is the route to go. There is a war coming in Pardis, a war for slavery, and many millions, potentially, of people will die. If we can do it without those people dead, I think that is the right move.
I stare really hard at Easton and I'm like, can I like to roll? I would like to roll a history check to see. I think if I recognize Easton, I feel like
I think you would. I think you already did this. I think you do.
No, I haven't rolled.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
So I think I'm probably one of the few people.
Sure.
Okay, that's a 21.
Yeah, you know who he is.
Okay, I won't mention it right now.
Okay.
So keep talking.
And the last person to speak about this will be Otto. And he goes, I hate to break it to you, but none of this even matters.
Amen. Give him a handshake.
I say we do the closest bit of good we can for now and try and take this thing out.
The question is this: we need to get to the Dominator without using the front door, or if we want to use the front door and go loud, I'm totally fine having a Cardian run through everything and basically flounder its way through. Totally fine with that. It's up to you whether you think that we're going to be more effective going to the front loud or going to the back quiet.
Could do both. You could
Blanket.
send accordion through loud through the front door, and we go through the back door.
That's good, yeah.
Or half the party goes through the front and half goes through the back and we flank it.
All right. Who is sneaky? You?
Plus 2.
+3.
Okay. So you two go in the back.
Front.
You want to go in the front?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's going through the front? Who's going in the back? Front? Back?
Yeah.
Great.
Let me go first and my dog. And then just walk around back. And then
Is this coordinated same time type of attack?
Yeah. Just listen for my dog.
Yeah, we'll wait.
As soon as I hear the it's going for you.
Okay.
Is there any windows in the front?
No.
Okay. Good to know.
You two are just gonna stealth back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a stealth check. What? You're wearing chain armor? Disadvantage.
I figured as much. Be 11.
Okay.
29.
Can I flash a genius him?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
I'm like, okay, you should wear this. A little robe, like puts it over his shoulders,
Okay.
and then all the chain seems to be muffled out.
It's like a weight
ever so
blanket.
slightly.
Okay.
Add 5 to that roll.
So 16.
Yeah.
16.
29.
Okay. Great.
So
Reaching your door.
probably you. Or I can, and I can try and stealth it open. I'll go first.
Stealth. You mean pick the lock.
Yeah, pick the lock and then just like
Is
gently.
this door magic as well, or is it just the front door that's magic?
We
You don't know.
We don't. Okay.
So
Great. Are you going to begin picking once you hear the dog?
I'm gonna get like the pins ready so that the moment I hear it, like the other door, I'm gonna try and finish it.
Great. Okay. So you kind of like have them hovering right before
Mhm.
the lock. Your dog will. Oh, what's the plan? Breaking down the door?
I think we're gonna try. I want to think we're gonna either break down the door. I'm assuming. Can I see the hinges on the door? Do you think the door opens outwards?
Yes.
Okay,
No, inwards.
inwards.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. I really, I think I want to try to see if I can pick the lock without popping whatever magical seals in here.
Okay. Okay.
So I want to get the the door and lock ready so that when he slams through the door, it just opens wide.
Yeah.
And what I'll have him do is if the magic goes off, so it'll be fine. He'll be ready so that whatever happens to me, either I get hurt or the door opens. He'll be ready to slam through it. If that makes sense.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, therefore, you will begin picking a lock.
Yes.
Okay. You, as soon as your lockpick actually touches the door, you can give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I would like to flash a few. So 6 plus 8 was that 14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That will fail.
That's what I figured.
And Dominate Monster is cast on you.
Okay.
And we will roll initiative.
Would that make a noise?
No.
Well, okay. Oh, I guess as
Not the noise that you had probably readied your action to.
Okay.
so, and that wouldn't set my dog's triggers off technically.
Okay. 20 plus. All right.
It's better than last time, man. We'll say.
Sick.
All bingo cards are active. So keep your eyes out, ladies and gentlemen. 15 to 20.
16.
Yep. Damn right.
10 to 12, 15.
12.
12.
Who goes first?
That's
This has
16 decks.
Two decks.
Plus 3. Or 3.
So
Oh,
same.
yeah.
Exactly 16?
Yeah.
Or I would have 15 for dex. So.
Okay, so no, you have to have.
You have to have 16 to have a plus 3.
That's right. I do have 16.
Okay, that's fine.
You can go.
Yeah.
By one, give me another initiative to break.
Okay.
You're.
Yeah, I guess I don't have a choice.
Give me one more initiative for you, Balazar.
I got a 14.
That's a 19.
Okay, we'll go Balazar first. The objective for Cole is kill and then it's them with all resources.
Okay.
And then it will be Sora. What'd you get, Sora?
7.
Okay. Here we go.
Where's the companion?
Companion turn. They will.
Do you want us to say when we had a bingo thing?
Yes. If you get one, say it. Oh yeah. You okay? I know which card you have.
Yeah. All players together?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
He had all players together in initiative.
Nice.
Hold on. That's a great example of how to do it. And if you have a question, you do this. I don't believe I've done that. I don't believe I've done that.
Okay.
Or at least not in the last few minutes, unless I definitely just did.
I thought you just did. So that's why I'm asking.
Okay, yeah, I might have. We'll just continue on with the companions probably won't do anything. The dominator's not doing anything, and it'll be Akna, who's waiting, Malazar, who's probably waiting, and now it'll be
I'm like right behind you, so just in case we can just both
Yeah.
rush in.
I'm not going to set that up. I may have done that. Did I do that? It's not about the persons.
No,
Okay.
no.
Also, I sent you something.
That one you probably said. Well, you're gonna get probably the section. I'll do that.
I'll wait. Because I want to catch it.
On here on Discord.
Yeah.
I sent you.
You can send him a tag.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Cole.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll.
Yeah, that does count. That one activates. Yeah.
Okay.
Steph just got hit by a trap. So.
Okay. I'm gonna attack twice with my sword on Sora. None of my spells would be better than attacking it. So. I got
to conceal his spells.
No, they're not.
No, I know. Give me more time.
I have one.
Okay.
That's correct.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Players fighting. I made something literally going, that's never going to happen. And literally, we've gotten 30.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So this came in 19 and a half, like 6 days ago, and I was like, good idea.
Sorry, this is gonna hurt. 11 damage. And then do I get to roll anything start a turn anything?
I don't believe so, but let me check. Maybe. I think it's maybe when you take damage. Let me double check. Each time this mark takes damage, makes a new wisdom saving throw against this.
Because I can use my fighting style second wing and gain
Sora?
a D10 plus my fighter's level.
Extra attack.
Yes.
Do I do that?
That's
first off
7 to
of
hit.
that? Or do I?
Oh,
Let's hear about Rama right now.
Right.
So I'm at like
And that'll be 8 damage.
perception checks.
So.
To me.
Yeah. I don't know.
and then we get perception checks.
Oh, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then it's going to go against Otto. Is Otto a companion?
Do you use... That's legendary critical.
Dang it.
That's your situation.
I think somebody...
I don't have that.
You just got one? Okay.
Damn, everybody's getting so money on this.
Wow. Okay, with the legends...
Counts as nat 20?
It isn't... If the thing is just a nat 20, then yeah, that's a nat 20.
Says capital NAT space 20.
Yep.
Did you get 2 off of that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, with a legendary critical, you can hear the swords getting attacked, and I will let you use your reaction to move your speed towards her out of as a reaction, if you will.
Okay.
As a legendary.
Yeah.
Or not a legendary action, as a legendary critical.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would call to you and say Sora's being attacked. If I'd be able to do that.
That's fine.
Okay, and then go. So adjust my base speed, right?
Yeah, you probably just start sprinting towards her.
Yep.
You probably hear her scream or something. Okay. Sora.
Dispel magic.
Okay, you gotta give me a check. And I believe, what's the DC on Dispel Magic?
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
DC 18. No.
Okay, it is technically, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Something to...
It's an ability check. Does it, do I add anything to this?
I think
It is
it's...
spellcasting. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure.
Let's see. 10... Did these using your spellcasting ability? Ability, not modifier, which is interesting. Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
which is
An ability.
an ability check.
But I don't know if you would get proficiency in that.
I've never rolled with proficiency.
Right, so it would be plus just your wisdom. So
So
plus
plus
4. Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of adding
That's what I
proficiency.
thought.
You have to roll for it.
Yeah.
Just watch.
Oh. Dispelled. No.
Thank you.
You kind of like come to.
I'm looking myself also. Getting infected.
Companion check. Where? Well, this will be good. Where are the companions?
So the companion, all over there.
Yeah. Okay, all over there. Then who's got companion corner? Where is it? Okay, go ahead and roll, or choose, I guess, who you want and roll. You've got Ishtik, Ripley, and Easton.
Yeah, I'm gonna do H6,
Go.
which will be
It's 4.
18.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do if the enemy is immune to player's damage, they now become resistant.
Great. There are no enemies other than the Dominator this turn. Wonderful. Dominator's turn. Its turn. Yeah. Your turn.
Okay. Well, I probably wouldn't know, so I'd go 5, 10. This is a fence.
Yeah.
Is that-
Double speed just to be on the fence.
Okay. Am I able to see over it?
Yeah.
Okay. Would I be able to look and see that like there's no like nothing's happening now, or what?
You probably would see like sort of bleeding from an attack from Cole, but I imagine you would be able to tell that he's like, ooh, like coming at.
Okay.
He's not actively hostile.
Then so I went 15. I would just call out and ask if Sora's okay and needs my help. Or if I should go back there, and then I'll just hold the dodge action.
Okay.
Because
We can relatively exit initiative now, I think.
Okay.
Unless you guys go into actively. But yeah.
Are we exiting initiative?
Well, I guess I'll finish it out. Balazar, do you wish to do anything as your action? Other than just kind of regroup? What about Sora?
Good kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll cast Cure Wounds on you.
Okay.
And, I'm like apologizing.
Do you need like a turn order?
Wildfire?
He's got one like that. That's gonna happen. Oh no, too. I saw this. Well, there should be replays on here. I know.
Yeah, you watch as like I just take a hand out and I start rapping it.
Sorry.
Yeah. It's also got like one bit. Like, you know,
He just got DMSs of turn order.
yeah.
Anybody else feeling like this is a bad idea?
I made a mistake. That was on me.
should we regroup and figure out? I can always go and try and figure out if that door has magic on it.
Well, what does the door say now? Their magic.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll give you advantage. Yeah. Combat ends.
19.
Not yet. No, not yet.
Okay, I didn't.
The spirit of it. No, I'm gonna say.
Okay, that's totally fine. I didn't know if we had fully.
19.
Okay. You believe it is in the process of, I guess you could say, recharging.
It's recharging.
So we could.
I know I'm gonna get a no. I just want to.
No.
But did you see my reason
Yeah,
for that?
gotcha, I
Okay.
That's just.
Can I stretch this?
I mean, you miss 100% of shots you don't take.
Exactly.
Are you gonna be mad if I pull it up? That's a little bit later. Okay.
Oh, potentially. It depends on, like.
I figured because that's the only time we're really gonna hear about it. That was for
Yeah, that technically counts.
same number rolls on advantage or disadvantage.
With a legendary crit.
Hey. I mean, we all could just try and go through this door. I'm sure they're waiting for us, but also, you know, if both doors are charged, we might as well go through the one that's got it broken for now.
And once you roll on that, your Arcana check for the second, you would know it's probably recharged at this point.
Oh, it is fully recharged.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would almost feel like in the arcane weave.
Well, let's just see if the back door's magically inclined, and then we'll go from there.
With your 19, as soon as you start approaching, you do feel that as well.
Yeah, front door too.
Okay.
But we know one. If we do maybe two in a row, we can get through. It just is going to cost something like that, and I'm running out of spell slots.
Yeah, that's why I think we should either check the back door and then either lure the person out.
I mean, we could just shoot through the window.
Yeah. And if
Reach
they
out crossbows already.
well, let's be careful.
Their door was a level 8 spell, so
That's concerning.
just keep that in mind.
Mhm.
That means that most likely they're going to be strong.
Mhm.
But usually wizards aren't, you know.
They're strong but weak.
Yeah.
Class cannon.
Thanks, Easton. Or roughly, whatever.
We open the door. So he tries to achieve.
Probably what kind of dog is what kind of door hang on? Is it a twist? Is it a push down? Yeah, okay. My dogs don't got those dams.
Got those thumbs.
I say we try to go through the back door. Worst comes to worst, that's the only window. We can break through the window, go through if need be, or we try to lure it out.
I think
What's the house made out of?
so. We built it.
Can the patch the holes?
That's true.
Wait, I have smith tools.
I was gonna say
Your is probably back on.
Smith tools. Well, that's pouch different than powder.
It probably would be. Smithing tools would take, in my opinion, a long time to set up and start to activate in terms of a bellows and starting a fire, containing fire.
So you're saying I can't Jedi sword this thing? And just
You could, but it would be. I would imagine. No, I imagine it would be. Although I love the reference. Setting up your tools.
No. We don't have time.
so. We know both doors are warded.
We don't know.
No, she went. I think you said
This one is.
That one is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say better quickly make a decision now.
I say you take a shot at them through the window and then you lure them outside.
Do we hide? Do we have us hide behind totems or whatever?
Backyard with bone totems.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Yeah.
And then worst comes to worst, is this also a window?
Yes.
Okay.
As you step out back, I will say that you do feel some sort of magic on the bone totems as well, but it feels lesser than and different in a way.
I'm gonna say don't touch the bone totems.
Stealth check?
Yeah.
Okay. Disadvantage once more.
And then we can hold back a little bit.
So 25.
Okay. You get to the back window, and she is gone.
Lovely.
No other windows around.
Other than the other one, which you could almost.
She goes to the front door. What are you going to do?
Can I roll to see if there's any sort of magic on this window?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. 16.
16. You can't tell directly, but you do know that somebody this smart would probably cross their T's and dot their I's.
I say I would go back to you guys and say,
Am I back with the group or?
Yeah.
I'd go to this fence and would be like, hey, what we could do if you had said, yeah, I'm going to tell you guys that she's gone. I'm also going to say, because would you have relayed that like the totems also had magic? We could try destroying them and see if that lures her out. I don't know if destroying them is a bad idea, but we could try and lure her out by just wrecking everything.
Could try luring her out by screaming too.
Probably about 8 in her backyard.
Are they
That's
totems or
one
are
of the-
they?
They're like little hanging structures.
Hanging?
Go back into initiative. We can have
Came up with it on the spot.
we can have each tick have
So-
all players have damage is magical.
Nah.
That's probably the best idea I've heard.
Okay.
What we'll do is we choose ranged attacks to
Try and destroy them.
so that they'll probably have traps on them. Let's try that.
Okay. A little target practice in the backyard.
Yeah.
No, I think it means no.
Like we
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Close.
Again, I'm just like I'm thinking outside the box. I got none right now.
Yeah, we
Don't
don't worry. We'll get you there. Okay. I would go and take aim from probably about 20 feet away.
I will also do the same.
Yeah.
Crossbow.
I don't want to be in view of the window though. I want to be like over here
If they're
and
like this is their backyard, I'm assuming. If they like all spread out, or they all kind of all put together? Like you,
They're probably spread out.
she got a lot of property. 7. 1, 2,
Need
3,
one more.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
wait,
Which one do you guys take a name of?
I think 10.
1, 2, 3,
No,
4,
that's
5,
not
6, 7, 8.
Uh,
This isn't anything.
I'll take aim at this one.
Okay. What about you, Balazar?
Both
of you can give me Arcana checks. Let me see what's up.
I don't want to do this one.
Give me attack rolls on whichever one you're shooting at. I don't care.
I'll do
10.
10.
I'll probably have to go.
I'll say
This isn't anything, right? This blue line.
Yeah, it's just always.
with 2 10s. I'll just give it up to real world knowledge if you guys know the spell and what it does. You believe that all of these are technically points of clairvoyance.
Oh, okay. I think she can see through these.
Well, you figure that out after they shoot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Great. You give me wisdom saving throws. You will destroy both of them. And you can also this said this one.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's gonna be 14.
Okay.
crit fail.
Well, it's 1, but I go up to
If you roll the 1,
yeah.
which is a crit fail.
Yeah.
So fails, yeah. You even got crit fail. Are automatically lost no matter what your modifier is.
Okay.
She will both fail, but she will choose to dominate you. So we'll jump back into initiative to the top of the order. Companion, Dominator, Okna, then Balazar. Your turn. The objective is to kill all of the group. Your turn. I'm skipping your turn because, I mean, imagine. I guess
I shot. I mean,
Yeah. We will keep the last companion active. So I think that was Ishtik, who had enemies.
immune.
This-
Gonna draw my shield
No, for the purpose of this. Yeah.
and I'll just single hand my katana.
Okay.
Then I will.
If you're
'Cause that's a-
shield to do
'cause
less
that's an
damage,
action.
I need you to do as much damage as you possibly can. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, you can go ahead.
So I was here
15.
before, so I did 5, 10.
That would have been out of your
15.
turn to shoot, so you can go back.
Okay. So that would be
Yeah, you're good.
right there, and then I am going to.
The dominated creature's gonna make you put that shield away. Go ahead and attack.
He's putting my shield away.
Yeah.
So I'm going to 2 him. All right.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to-
The Dominator does not care about your self of self-protection at this point. Oh, well, that's a crit fail. Give me a sleight of hand check or your weapon's going to come out of your hand. DC 10. Okay, you're good.
11 plus
Sleight of hand.
13,
Yeah.
so
So you
14.
can make your other attacks as well. And
I'm gonna attack.
what I'm saying is the Dominator is going to use all of your abilities to be able to do this. So if you have your Fighting Spirit, I believe, would probably activate. If you have any.
My fighting spirit, yeah, I would do that.
Yep.
So I'd gain advantage on all.
Yeah, she's burning your all your stuff.
Well, technically, would I then use it on my
Yeah, you.
first one?
Yeah.
So then I wouldn't get a crit.
Quick fail.
So I wouldn't get a crit fail. So I
Yeah,
need to
so
roll
it's
one
your
more.
first attack still.
Yeah.
Still. Oh, that's gonna do.
So it's
13?
yeah.
No.
Okay. Second attack, with advantage.
Yeah,
That's gonna be 22.
Yes.
And so that is
I'm
D10.
gonna uncanny dodge.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
8. 15.
Okay, so 7.
Your damage modifier doesn't add proficiency, just to let you know. Unless that's a fighter ability that I don't know about. But it's just the modifier.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you can change all the 7s you have to
Yeah.
a 4.
Sure, gotcha.
It is one of those weird things that you'd think it would be 7, but. Okay. And you've got bonus action. Can you do anything with your bonus action? I don't believe you have an offhand weapon, so no.
No.
Okay. Then you will end your turn. Pull.
Yeah, and then how much is it to jump over the? Or can I attack?
Double. It's just 10 feet to jump over. He will have half on range attacks or melee over the edge.
Okay.
So plus 2 to your AC.
Plus 2 to mine.
Yeah, to 18.
One attack with sword. That'll be a dirty 20.
Okay. I guess you can respond.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
I thought you were doing something.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. That'll be 9 damage.
Okay.
And then
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
This 15.
Okay, that'll fail.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go for a second attack.
Okay.
That'll be 21.
Yep.
That's a 14.
Damage. Give me another wisdom save.
Well, no.
Okay. And then I don't know if my dog can attack.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll have him attack. That'll be 23.
Yep.
11.
Up, down.
And you're down. Well, good news is the spell will break. No, you're pushing on.
I'm pushing on,
Yeah.
even though I have my undead ability where I don't go
I think
down.
that's once per long rest.
Right? Okay.
I will check.
I
But
thought it was long or short, but I could be
let's
mistaken.
see. It should be under Creed. It's the same thing that the orc has.
Okay.
But I'll double check. Once per long rest.
Okay.
That I wrote. But you'll push on.
Okay.
Making a death saving throw. Yeah, you get player pushes on.
Yes.
Unfortunate. Well, actually, you don't.
Because
It's you. Yeah, I'll give it to you because it's not you.
Yeah, I mean,
forcing
in a
you to-
way, it's yeah.
You can keep it. Okay, go ahead. Give me that saving throw. Yeah, it's a success. Okay.
And then wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw to break the spell.
Hold on.
He's chaining. He's.
What am I doing?
Wisdom saving throw to break the spell.
16?
No.
Give me a little second. I want to use Flash of Genius.
Okay.
So
That'll be +5.
21.
Oh yeah, that'll succeed. That'll break the spell.
So how much health am I at? Am I at 1?
You are still pushing on, and we'll keep in turn order. Cole, anything else?
So that's 0, right?
Yes, technically it's 0.
Nothing. I have nothing else for the rest of the turn. But I'll just say.
Wait, no, I'll be pushing on something.
Mhm.
No.
I'm not sure what we can do at this point. The whole house is traps. You can't even step 10 feet without doing something.
I'm gonna walk over here.
No. Dominator didn't even enter the fight.
Can
2 here,
No,
1
it means,
here.
I'll text you what it means, but okay, go. Yeah, what would you like to do?
Because he's tall, can I touch him
Yes.
over the fence?
Yes.
I'm just gonna do spare the die.
Okay.
What does that do?
You become stable.
Nice.
That gives you, because that would get you to 1, right?
It just
One
says
hit
that
point.
it becomes stable.
Yeah,
So
so that goes. He technically goes to 0. After 1d4 turns, he would naturally regain.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would go to 1 and stop making death saves.
Do I erase my success?
Yes.
Yeah. Are we still in,
Cool. That's what I thought.
we're still battling? Because
You guys do. I will say the people that have succeeded several Arcana checks would know that you don't believe that the Dominator is actually casting these, that these are probably sigils, but that the Dominator is needing to hold concentration on these as well.
So, if she's holding concentration on, like, say he's being commanded,
Yes,
could we then go through the door because she wouldn't be able to hold concentration on that?
potentially.
Okay, gotcha.
And I will say that you both know you both failed your check.
She only did 1. Yeah. Who's got really good wisdom?
Yeah. The
surprisingly for my old age, I got none. I am a fruit basket.
and that the punch come back.
Yeah, leave it for now. Yeah, you're almost dead.
Dead twice.
That's true.
Dead squared.
You're almost undead.
Being forced to fight each other is enough to make you guys turn heal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah.
Fair enough. Because you guys didn't. Okay, actually. Yeah. Okay. You guys will go back, take maybe another short rest, heal up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Last 2 hit.
This is 1 hit, right?
5.
You should have as equal to your level. So you
Oh,
got 8.
okay. So I have
Yep.
8.
I'm gonna use.
So I already used 3.
I'm gonna use 2.
You have 5 remaining.
Oh, yeah.
Let's use 4.
I'm using 2.
Do you think we're gonna get another short rest?
You could just go full send at 5, unless you think there will be an opportunity for another short rest. These are big questions.
You know what? Let's just go all 5.
I get 1. That is a question I would ask normally, though.
Oh, and it didn't provoke me,
Yeah.
so that's the big one.
All hit dice expended. I'm assuming it doesn't mean about 1.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah, I figured it would be.
every player gets dice.
Yeah. If that happened,
Yep,
that would be.
that'd be crazy. With this game, this bingo game is meant to actually come to a conclusion. But okay, you guys will go back, take a rest. Because you've taken another rest and done something, it is pretty much time to go to the meeting. And Hyde will regroup and say, "Are we ready?"
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay. And as you begin to walk away, Ripley will go to Sora and go, "You say that you do not have much business left in Pardis. And I do not wish to add any tasks on something you do not wish to do, but this place also does not seem suited to you. If you do find that you are debating whether or not to go back to Pardis, just know that if you do, I would have something to ask of you. And if that is reason enough, good. If it is not, I understand.
What is it that you have to ask?
Without getting into too much detail, I would want you to go and find who killed my sister. A task I failed at. I got very close, but I did not succeed. You do not have to kill them. I know how hard that is for you, but to at least turn them over to authorities.
I would be glad to have another purpose upon returning there. And I understand how it feels to lose someone close to you. Will you give me what you know already?
And or you mean about his sister?
Yeah.
He just kind of like takes a breath, and he's just like, I cannot pull myself to do that right now.
If you have notes or anything, that would be helpful.
And he says, like, should I pass? It is all in here. He points to his journal.
I hope you don't.
He goes, me neither. Okay, heading all to Lidlater Base.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I should say, I think this would probably take about 30 minutes. Do you guys want to do it? Oh, I guess that wrong place. I did say that. Or do we want to end now and not go over a few minutes? It would be the meeting. We would be doing the meeting.
I'm fine with ending it here, sort of on a cliffhanger. But also, if we want to go through it, I'm fine with that too.
It would be like 5-10 minutes extra. I don't think it would be something crazy like an hour. And we could always cut it off mid thing, or if you guys want to end it on without having that happen, we could totally do that. I don't care. I guess the real question is: are you guys going a few, eventually 10 minutes over, or do you got somewhere to be, or it's just a late night? I don't mind either one.
It's up to you. You have to leave in the day.
I mean, I don't want to go any later. I've got to work tomorrow. I don't want to go any later than 8:45, anyways. But if we don't want to leave any later than 8:30, I'm game with calling it.
I would probably say let's call it
Yeah.
here. I actually had one thing I would like to do.
Yeah.
Like during the second short rest. I imagine that I'm like helping you get ready, and then I would ask you helping me.
Yeah.
Like that's a nasty one that I did on you.
She's to the bone.
And yeah, I'm like dressing your wounds, and I would ask you, did you attempt any trials? You didn't.
Did you attempt to what?
Any trials?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And you mean right land getting
trial.
into a heaven, and
Yes.
you would not have.
Right. You don't worship any god.
You're not.
You would have technically potentially worship.
Yes, I would.
I don't know if worship's the right word. You would have had hope in a god that I'm sending to you right now. And the only reason I'm sending it to you privately is so that you want to say it. The way you want to say it, or not say it at all. Because what I just sent to you is normally not received super positive light, but then again, yeah.
Or where I was and what the...
Hope and willing devotion are two different. But yeah.
Yes.
You can respond however you want to.
I would have hoped that the God of all hell would have accepted me.
I was just gonna tighten it really up. And I'll say explains why you're here.
Again, a lot I have to make up for.
Yeah, I'm sure. It truly does feel weird being punished. So, I feel like we've gotten what's coming to us, some more than others. That's for sure.
And the honor that I've made here, I thought would carry over.
Punished how?
The Astral lands are like the worst right land.
And he goes, if we don't get here, we go to the all hell. This is getting out easy.
Yeah. Do you remember when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Some parents beat their kids, right? Some put them in the corner. You're still getting punished if you're put in the corner. You know.
Hmm.
That's what I imagined
Perhaps.
the bastard thing was. Better than all hell. But I would prefer not to be here.
But Ilkin could have left us. He didn't.
He didn't. Yes. No, you're right.
Hmm.
Just it still feels like a punishment. Bastard is an insult. Bastard means not a good person. There are good people here. Looking at one.
Which is interesting. I don't think bastard means a bad person.
What does it mean to you?
It means somebody who's been forsaken by somebody who should have taken care of them. A bastard child isn't a bad person. He's just been given up by his parent. All perception, perhaps.
That's very smart. I don't think I would have ever thought about that.
Thank you. And
We
again,
may have been beginning punished, but we are given a second chance to do the right thing. So maybe as much as you think of it as a punishment, it is more a gift to do the right thing with the time that you have been granted.
Easton will say, if Ilkin really loved the people he sent here, he'd make a nicer place.
That's what I'm saying.
And the thought probably sitting in the room will be, now that it's kind of been danced around, and he's, I think, outright said it to everybody, that Balazar was with Vorlong, seemingly at the end, is what he claims, which was, for those that don't play the game very much, Vorlong
Well,
was...
I'll say this: I
yeah.
outlived them. So I saw the fall, but then I proceeded to live on after.
Yeah.
So you were there during the what was it called? The Great something?
You're talking about
The actual
the death of Vorlong?
Do we have like a
I think it's called the death of Vorlong,
yeah.
which almost directly preceded the second war for Antares.
Yeah.
That's technically how it would be. And mainly just for Hayden and Steph, Talos used to be a kingdom of fire elementals, but then their flame of life slowly started disappearing, and they just became kind of redheads, and their life expectancy halved, and then they only lived to be like 20 near the end. And they thought that if they took their flame, which was an actual flame, and cast it into the world volcano, which was pretty much ran by the god of hell, they thought that that would reinvigorate their flame and they could continue to live. As soon as they cast it in, all of their entire race turned to ash. But he didn't. But he's not Phantom Valley. Like his race isn't a redhead fire elemental type person.
So you were there when you saw everybody else turn ash.
Yes. An outsider that's part of the world.
Yes, I witnessed my master result in nothing, and I did nothing to keep up his legacy and his name. So that is why I believe I'm here. I've been need to given a second chance to keep his legacy going for the next generation.
Awfully noble. What was it like? The counts are all mixed. Did they make a sound?
No.
Great. It was a good end to the session.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's a backstory.
And at next session, we meet Doku. Actually, meet Doku.